Mr. Camillo.
Your Honor, the Commonwealth moves for sentencing and would ask that the court impose a sentence of life without parole in the state prison. Even if this sentence were not required by law, it would be the appropriate sentence in this case. As you just heard in Ms. Randall's statement, Leroy Fowler died a slow, painful, and what must have been a really terrifying death at the hands of the defendant, Judy Church. No sentence can return Mr. Fowler to his family or make up for any loss that they are now suffering, but a sentence of life without parole is the only fair and just punishment under these circumstances, and I would ask the court to impose it. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Narkunis or Mr. Scully, who is speaking on behalf of the defense? Mr. Scully.
Briefly, Your Honor, thank you for the opportunity. As you know, the defense filed a sentencing memorandum, which we feel is an important part of the record, but we would waive oral argument on that memorandum at this time.
And I've read the memorandum. I received it just minutes ago, and I delayed coming out just so I'd have a full opportunity to review it, which I've done. Anything else, Mr. Scully?
No, we filed a notice, and we filed a motion, Judge, which we would ask the court to allow.
And have you spoken with Ms. Church as to whether she wishes to say anything?
I have spoken with her. I have advised her, given that we will be appealing everything here, not to say anything at this time. There will be ongoing litigation.
That's fine. All right. Thank you. As I've stated, I have no discretion regarding the sentence to be imposed on the verdict of first-degree murder by deliberate premeditation and extreme atrocity or cruelty. I am required to sentence Ms. Church to life imprisonment without the possibility of parole, but that is the exact sentence I would impose if I did have discretion. The jury verdict reflects the jury's finding that the Commonwealth had proved beyond a reasonable doubt that Ms. Church deliberately poisoned Leroy Fowler with ethylene glycol.
Church intentionally poisoned Leroy Fowler with ethylene glycol, likely by adding an antifreeze-like substance to his Powerade drink.
Presumably by putting an antifreeze-like substance in his Powerade drink. She then deliberately delayed calling 911 to get him the immediate medical assistance he so desperately needed, while she, in my view, callously and heartlessly videotaped Mr. Fowler's suffering. By doing so, she took the life of Mr. Fowler just days after his birthday and presumably well before he would have died of natural causes, taking him away from his family, his friends, his loved ones, his grandchildren, his children. Both Ms. Carbone and Ms. Randall have spoken eloquently about the impact of his loss on that extended group of people who loved him. By Ms. Church's actions, basically a heinous act of murder, one which saw Mr. Fowler linger for 2 days in increasingly dire medical distress to the point where he was finally declared brain dead and his family had to make that wrenching decision to terminate his intubation and let him pass. Ms. Church is fully deserving of the most serious sentence that can be imposed under the laws of our Commonwealth, and I therefore impose that sentence of life imprisonment without the possibility of parole. I will waive all fees with the exception of the victim witness fee. Ms. Tordo. Is there an agreement on the, well, never mind. Go ahead, Ms. Tordo. Thank you.
I believe the date of arrest was December 22nd, 2022.
All right.
I think so.
Yes.
Ms. Church, please stand. Judy Church, on indictment 2023 CR 14001, on which the jury found you guilty of first-degree murder with both deliberate premeditation and extreme atrocity or cruelty, you will hearken to the sentence that the court has awarded against you. Having duly considered your offense, the court orders that you be punished by confinement for the term of your natural life without the possibility for parole, and that the sentence will be executed upon you in and within the precincts of the Massachusetts Correctional Institution at Framingham. The minimus shall reflect credit in the amount of 1,197 days, reflecting the time that you've been held on this case since December 22nd of 2022. You stand committed in execution of this sentence, ma'am. The statutory victim witness fee of $90 will be imposed. The other fees that would be applicable include a $110 DNA fee and a $150 legal counsel fee, if applicable. Those will be waived by the court. I must advise you, ma'am, that you have the right to appeal from the trial of this case to the appeals court. And if you choose to do so, you must do so within 30 days and in writing. You're all set, ma'am.
We will be in recess. Thank you all.
Court, all rise. Court stands in recess.